Super Nerd Friends, and welcome to Thursday! Hooray! I'm standing, walking, and turning, because I kind of feel like pacing. Also, because I wanted to show you, so P4A happened, right? Project for Awesome on YouTube, and I bought a couple perks on that. And one of them was a Men of YouTube calendar, which I'm kind of embarrassed about, but I don't feel too bad about, because first of all, it's awesome. Second of all, it's awesome. And third of all, it was for charity. So, you know, I don't feel bad about spending too much money on it. But now I have it right next to my other calendar, because I already have one calendar, which is nice because I'm writing all my things on it, and it also has, like, down here, it has and you can't really read that, but it has the pay periods for the school, because it's a school calendar, like from one of their banks that my uncle has an account at. So that's nice because it tells me when I'm going to get paid. So I'm going to keep that there. But right here we have, I'm going to show you every month who the new person is on the 1st of the month. Obviously not 1st of this month, because I didn't get it till the 10th. But here you go. This is the first one. And it's Shane Dawson, who's really popular on YouTube. I don't watch him specifically, but it's him and a whole bunch of mannequin heads celebrating the new year. So that'll be fun. Look forward to that. Or I guess I won't show you always on the 1st, but the first day of the month that I have a video, I will show you those things. So yeah, that's pretty cool, nerdy awesomeness. What else do I got going on? Donovan was over here earlier. We were hanging out. Megan just broke up with him, so I was consoling him the other day, and I hung out with him today, trying to keep his mind off of it, which is not going to work, but you know, just being there for him and trying to be as good of a friend as I can in his time of need. It seems like I have a lot of people around me breaking up who need condolences, but I don't really mind, you know, like, they're my friends, and I really care about them, and I want to be there for them. So yeah, I mean, it sucks, like, really bad, but it's kind of, you know, what happens. Relationships end, and it's sad. But yeah, hopefully he'll start feeling better, you know, because it really sucks. Haley, it sounds like you're having fun at work, like you're not doing things that are too laborious, or whatever. Is laborious the right word? Labor intensive? I think laborious is right. Anyway, look at me trying to have a vocabulary. It sounds pretty fun, and I'm sure they'll have other things for you to do once you finish your current project. Sorry, I keep moving. I'm trying to find somewhere comfortable. I'm sure they'll have something else for you to do. Becky, I'm glad that you're getting a lot of hours at work, but I definitely think that asking them to give you less is a good idea. It was really hard when I was in school having a job and work, and I didn't even work near as much as you are right now. So, yeah, I would just say, you know, tell them that, you know, school comes first for you, and that you need some less hours, and hopefully you can get through all your classes. And that, you know, don't feel bad if you have to take less classes than you hoped you would. That's okay. You just have to take enough, you know, that you're progressing, but also that you can handle, you know, it's survivable. You can survive. That was terrible. Anyway, I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm sorry that we couldn't play zombies, because I would really like to. But, you know, say la juicy. What else? So, okay. So I had a job on Monday, at a high school. Oh, my nose itches so much. I had a job on Monday at a high school, that was supposed to be 2 weeks, and, I gave it up. I canceled it after the first day, because I had no plans or anything. Like, I literally had nothing to do for them, and it's the last 2 weeks of the semester. And, like, I was just so overwhelmed that whole day, and I had, like, an anxiety attack, like, while I was there, and it was horrible. It was horrible. And it was horrible not only because it just sucked, But it was also horrible because it just made me concerned that I wasn't going to be able to teach at all. Like, that this wasn't like just because of that, that it was because I wasn't competent, as a teacher, and that like I wasn't actually going to find fulfillment in doing so. And so it was like really stressful and really kind of terrifying almost, because I'm one of those people who's just like, I figured out what I wanted to do, and I was so proud of myself, and I stuck to what I wanted to do in college. Like, I stayed and finished my major, and I only had a couple years to even decide, or like a very small amount of time to decide what I wanted to do, and only a couple years to finish. But I finished, and I did what I wanted, and I'm on that career path, and that's great. Because a lot of people, they go from different major to different major to different major. I think they said that most college students change their major 3 times in their undergrad, and I was never one of those people, and I always was so proud of myself, like, that I figured out what I wanted to do, stuck to it, and that was great. And then that happened, and I just, like, was so scared that, like, I had completely chosen the wrong career path, and I have no idea what else I'm going to do. Like, I have no real backup plan for a job. Like, this is just what I feel like I need to be doing. But then, on Wednesday, I taught at an elementary school, which I was trepidatious about because I haven't taught elementary school besides special ed, and they're different. There's less of them, and I'm less concerned so much that I'm making sure I teach them things, because a lot of them have difficulty understanding anyway, so it's just kind of like really repetitive stuff that they do, and they're just really, I don't know, they're surprisingly chill for being like the serious, emotionally challenged children, comparatively to normal children. But I did the normal gig, and those kids were really great. Like, it was a really nice day, and they were really good, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed being with them. They were really nice. Like, I really liked all the kids in the class, and they were pretty good for most of the day. And I got to teach history, which was great. I haven't taught history at all since I started substituting, because history teachers never need substitutes, apparently. So that was really nice. And when I taught history, it was like the last thing we did at the end of the day. And it was American history, so it's not like my super forte or anything. But it was really great, and I was really excited to share things with them, and like, it was not a super biased account we were reading, so like had multiple viewpoints, and made sure to let you know that nobody's like the really good guy, no one's a terrible person. That, there's 2 sides to everything, and it's more than that, actually, to everything. And, make sure you knew a lot of that, and that was really great, and I was really excited to share that with them, and really happy. And so, yeah, that was really nice, and so then I felt better. And I got my first bigger check for, it's like $350, because I had 3.5 days before break that I subbed. So that's good. This week I've only been able to work 3 days, because today I couldn't find a job for today, and I couldn't find one for Tuesday either. And I have work tomorrow. But I have 3 already for next week, so that's good. So I'm getting back, I'm getting into it, getting lots of jobs, and it's good. On Monday, I have a phone interview for the Institute of Reading for a job over the summer. So hopefully that goes well. I've done an interview with them before. I did one last year, I think. I think it was last year, or 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure it was last year. Yeah, it was. And I didn't get in then, but I had less experience teaching, and I was like really nervous about it, and I didn't know what they wanted really. Like, in the interview, I struggled a lot with the scenarios they were giving me about what I should do and everything. So now that I've done it before, I know the answers better, so that's good. Like, I kind of know more of what they're interested in, and what they're not. So hopefully it goes well this time, and it's in Las Vegas, so that's really great, because before it was in Los Angeles, and I was in Washington. So hopefully I can get into that, and then I'll have a job over the summer, and you end up making like $5,000, so that would be nice. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know on Monday afterwards how it went. And yeah, I don't think I have much else to say. I haven't been reading much of Life of Pi. I've been really busy, like helping people with breakup stuff and with work, and I've been running every day. I actually, so before I was like, we go to this park and there's a track around it, and I'm pretty sure the track is a half mile. I need to like check somehow, like an app on my phone or something. I'm pretty sure it's a half mile. And so we've been running there for, I guess this is our second week running. But it's great because the last 2 days, I've ran around the track, like, or not ran, I mean jogging, you know. But before I was kind of jogging a lap and then walking for a while and then jogging a bit more and then walking for a while and then jogging and walking, jogging, walking. But the last 2 days, I have jogged 2 laps straight and then stopped completely. Like, just been done because I'm so tired. But like 2 laps straight is improvement. And it's like, I think jogging a full mile. So that's great. I'm really excited. And I feel really good. Like, I feel like I should be exercising more actually, and I probably should. But it's really great. Like, it's really nice, and Donovan's a super good running partner, and yeah, it's been really fun. It's really weird to think that I think that running is fun now or whatever, but I kind of do. And Genesis is going well. Once again, I say Genesis because there's 50 chapters of it, and I'm like 30 in, so I'm more than halfway done with Genesis. Yeah, and it's been interesting. Like, I've already learned a lot of stuff about like the old stories that I've heard a billion times, and it's been really nice. I'm really excited to keep going and to get all the way through, hopefully. But I will read Life of Pi. I promise. I will have it done by the end of next week. By my Thursday video. I promise. I'll have it done. And that will be my first book for the year. Woo! Besides, maybe Genesis. Which doesn't count. I mean, not to what I'm doing. Whatever. So yeah. Hooray. And it does seem really interesting. Like, I really, really, really want to read it. And I actually really like the sloth story. It's just, like, I get so distracted by everything. And I'm trying to do so many things. It's just like, Mrr. So, yeah, like that. Mrr. So, hopefully I can get that all together. And I'll be done soon. But yeah, I'm gonna go. This video is really long. Sorry. It's too long. But I love you guys. And I will talk to you later. Bye!